pants. Because the thing is, maybe you go skiing, maybe you go tubing, maybe you just like to go out and make snow angels, or you're going out with the kids or the grandkids to play in the snow. I love to do that on a nice, not real windy day. You know, there are winter days when it's cold, but I don't mind it cold as long as it's not like wind whipping everywhere. But anyway, we offer these in some really great colors, 3 colors for you. This first color, I'm gonna hold it up for a second because it's called Nightshade. And it's actually, it's almost like a mix of navy with like a blackberry or something like that. How would you describe that, Jacqueline?
That's a really, really great depiction. It's like a very, very dark, dark purple.
Yeah.
But purple almost doesn't feel like it's doing it justice.
Right.
It's this very rich color.
Yeah. But I
that
would
is
say
something that you can pair with other colors well,
yeah,
I think.
it is. I mean, you could put anything with that. However, if you bought the violet ice, I'd go with that color. Nightshade is what it's called. Nightshade.
I like that idea.
Yeah, wouldn't that be pretty? Ooh, that'd be gorgeous.
Yes.
This is the black, and then we have white as well. Because a lot of people like to be a little snow bunny, you know, or like hazelnut and some cream, if you want to.
I love that. Well, what's so cool about these is, especially with that white or with that nightshade, is that these are machine washable. So to your point, I am like you. When the sun is shining, even if it's cold, I want to get outside. I want to enjoy. We always say Minnesota is like the 14th province of Canada. So you are well versed in the seasonality that we experience.
Yes.
But what's so nice about these is that they're wind resistant, they're water repellent, they're very lightweight, and they're easy to get on and off.
Yeah.
I think those are features about a traditional pant for winter that are really, really challenging.
Yeah.
And then the other thing that, in my opinion, and you tell me what you think, it's virtually impossible to do with a snow or a cold weather pant, is to make them flattering. And I really feel like we've achieved that with this construction.
Yes.
You know, they're flattering, they're not too puffy, they're not too bulky, they've got a nice waist on them. They've got a little bit of stretch around that waistband as well, with simple pockets that aren't accentuating anywhere.
Yeah.
And then a really cool quilting pattern that make it contemporary, in a really nice and sophisticated way.
And by the way, this size that I have right here is extra, extra small. So don't worry, go true to size on these. And I'm with you too. It's like they're sometimes, as I would call them, snow pants, can be some of the most unflattering pants in your life. But I can tell right away. I mean, when you're a Canadian company and you know snow from coast to coast and all of that, you know how to make these pieces. And like you say, they've been around for about 100 years. Look what's at the bottom right here. It's, first of all, it's all lined beautifully, and it's a very silky, satiny kind of lining, so that your pants, like a lot of times I would wear even, you know, like a pair of leggings inside my snow pants, you know?
Totally.
And so you can still slip them right on, and you've got all that ribbing down here, so that that ribbing could go over the top of a boot, or it could tuck into a boot. And
100%.
so, and actually, you know, I used to live in Toronto for 3 years. So
no way.
Yeah. So when I say, and I'm American, but my husband got a job up there for a few years, and it was a long time ago. But anyway, so when I say the word boot, every once in a while, it'll come out.
It sounds like a Canadian.
Yes, exactly.
Oh,
or
my
I'll
gosh,
say,
I love that. Well, you know what's so interesting is that these are the pieces that aren't going with the winter gear in the basement and you're pulling out on vacation.
Yes.
These are the pieces that you're putting in the front hall closet.
Yeah.
And when you have to walk the dog, or you're going to take the kids, or maybe you're just wanting to go outside and not have to fear about, like, do I have to have my maxi level coat?
Right.
This solves that problem for you in a really, really easy to wear way.
I always think it's funny, and maybe it's because I grew up in Minnesota, but I'll see these moms or grandmas, they'll go out with their boots on and their big parkas and a pair of jeans, and they're gonna roll in the snow with the kids. And I'm like, oh girl, what are jeans made of? They're usually cotton rich. That is gonna soak up that wetness so fast. And that's when you say, Where's your snow pants? You need them.
Yeah.
We have black, we have white, and we have this color Nightshade, which is like a deep, deep, deep purple, almost a navy purple. Oh, gorgeous. And if you want the jackets, this is that lilac ice. And then we also have it in the hazelnut, or hazel, actually. I just threw on the nut. But anyway, and here is what we call mint, but think aqua blue. Oh, so beautiful. I love Arctic Expedition. I have one of your coats, one of the longer coats, and it is my favorite coat when it gets nice and cold. So anyway.
That's amazing.
Thank you, Jacqueline. Have a wonderful day.
Thanks, you too.
By the way, I just want to say on those cold